We're 90 minutes into trading. It is Wednesday, June 2nd. Hello, traders. Let's take a look at yesterday's pick. Let's take a look at the market. Let's find a couple of picks for today. We are primarily focused on day trading. Swing trading right now, I feel, is a fairly low probability environment. We'll get into that in a little bit. Yesterday's pick was Dell, D-E-L-L. Video came out right about in here. 101.40 was the price approximately. You can see how the stock rallied about $1.50. Very nice, steady price action throughout the course of the day. And it actually went against the overall market. So that is why we trade relative strength. I gave you another one to look at, SPG, Simon Property Group. Video in here. Look at that baby run, 134.40. And we were in somewhere around 131.40. So really nice price action. Both stocks taking a little bit of a breather this morning. Let's take a look at the market yesterday. Now we had this opening gap higher, as I'd mentioned in my pre-open market comments. Opening gaps higher to a new all-time high have been faded. We saw a gap reversal. Steady selling pressure. Filled in the gap and then some. We didn't get a decent bid to the market until late afternoon. You can see during the last 2 hours we tried to get off the deck, but a very poor showing for the overall market. Today, not seeing a lot of market movement to the upside. Actually, not seeing a lot of movement either way. I believe the traders are going to be waiting for the big economic news events tomorrow. We've got ISM services and we have ADP. Friday, we have the unemployment report. So this is kind of a holiday hangover. We are heading into the summer doldrums. If I go into a daily chart, you can see market up near its high right here, compressing, tiny candles, not a lot of momentum, certainly not any news to push us through the all-time high. We have inflation worries that the Fed's going to have to start tapering fairly soon coming in. That's keeping a lid on the market. But the good news is that U.S. economy is starting to reopen. Very robust signs there. We also have Europe starting to reopen, so that's good news. Valuations are very stretched, so you've got opposing market forces right here. I believe we stay between 4,200 and 4,000 on the S&P 500 for probably a month or so. We've got to get a little bit closer to earnings season. That won't happen until late July. So I think we're going to be in a fairly tight trading range. If you get any dips like this, then you can start to take some bullish put spreads. If you're a swing trader, you've got to wait for these dips. Otherwise, if you're a day trader, go with the flow. That's what we've been doing. We're watching sector rotation each day and we're taking advantage of it. Just like yesterday, we're going to do the same thing again today. Now, I'm going into a short squeeze list right here. AI has been red hot. This stock looks like it wants to continue to go higher. Big volume. You can see after the close today, they announce earnings. That is why we have that A there. And it was a super hot stock yesterday as well. So I like AI, but it's not my pick of the day. LAZR, also another short squeeze. Trying to get through that 50-day moving average. It is above the 200-day moving average, so it might be one to watch. AMC, a little bit too hot for me. I can't chase this stock, so we're going to look elsewhere for our picks today. I do like a couple of picks that came up early in the day. FUBO is one of them. Really like this. It's above the 200-day moving average. It's been able to hold that support level. You can see how it's making a new relative high today. So go into that 5-minute chart, take a look at the relative strength today. Really nice rally, little pullback in here. Looks like it's going to continue to move higher. So FUBO, that is going to be my pick of the day. SKLZ, I also like this one. Look at that volume. You want relative strength, heavy volume, and technical breakouts. You do not have a market tailwind, so the stock has to do it all on its own. And all three of these ingredients are critical to making money on your day trades. Just like I showed you, SPG yesterday and Dell. I think these stocks are going to move higher today. SKLZ SKLZ looks pretty decent. I would like to see it through that resistance level. That would give me even more confidence. So right now, it's a choppy stock. I like it here. I think that the stock will continue to move higher, but if it gets too far ahead of itself, it'll probably give a little bit of that back late in the day. FUBO, I think, looks a little bit better in terms of the breakout and the volume, so I do like this one. Going to continue to go down the list. BBBY was just an explosion alert that we got. Let's take a look at that. Getting a lot of dogs that are really flying. Look at those long green candles closing on their high, massive volume. So BBBY could be another little short squeeze in here. And you can see how it's trying to get through that horizontal resistance right there. It is above the major moving averages. So that one could be another nice one to watch for day trades. RBLX. This has been one that I've been showing you for a while. I really, really like this stock. I love the volume. I love the breakout. Long green candle closing on its high. Half of this long green candle was preserved. I like that. You can see how it's been moving gradually higher. Today, it is trying to break out to a new all-time high. So RBLX, I've changed my mind. That is going to be our stock pick of the day. And you've seen me highlight it before. You can see it's still got really nice volume in here. With any decent market action, this stock is going to take off. Overall, keep your powder dry. This is a low probability trading environment, very low news environment. Got a couple of major economic releases coming out tomorrow, but after that, I think things will continue to die off. Every time that we get up near the all-time high and we see these red candles, we can expect some selling for at least a few days afterwards. And if you go back and look, there's a new all-time high, red candle, selling. There's a new all-time high, red candle, selling. Come back in here. There's a red candle, new all-time high, selling, red candle, new all-time high, selling. Guess what? I think we're going to pull back a little bit. So don't chase stocks. If you're a swing trader, you must wait for these dips. Good luck with your trading. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching this YouTube video. I'm Pete Stolzers, and I'm going to keep the trade ideas coming along with lots of education, so make sure to subscribe to the channel and please turn on your notifications so that you never miss another trade. If you like the content, please give it a thumbs up. I've loaded 2 other videos that I think you're really going to enjoy. Stay tuned. We'll see you soon.